progressing right through the agenda where you'll know what we're doing, where the city's going, and all the good things that are happening around here. So with that, the meeting's called to order. Uh-oh. You got kicked out of the chair, did you? For our invocation, I'd like to call on Pastor Michaela Cole, from Banner Church.
Malachi.
I could have told you I was going to do that.
It's all right. It's all good. Let's pray. Father, we thank you. We thank you for this moment that we have with one another. I thank you for this great city. And Lord, I just pray for wisdom among everyone here. Lord, I pray for just increased integrity. And Lord, I pray that as they meet and they discuss, Lord, I pray that in all things that you are honored and glorified. I pray that you pour out your spirit on this city and you draw hearts to yourself, Lord, because we know that we have been placed here on this planet for a reason, that is to honor you. And so, Lord, I pray that in all of these discussions and all of these decisions, that you get the glory out of every moment. And Lord, I pray that you are honored in this place tonight. And I pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Pastor.
Yes.
All right, I passed the microphone to...
We have Miss Isabella Nato. She's a first grader from Kitty Stone, and she will be leading our... Okay, Miss Finley is your teacher?
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Finley, I'm sorry.
It's actually JCA.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a
JCA, I just
Yeah.
assumed, I'm sorry. It's JCA, and Miss Finley is her teacher, and she will lead the place tonight.
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Isabella. You welcome.
Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Councilmember Wilson,
Here.
Councilmember Laster,
Here.
Councilmember A. Green,
Here.
Councilmember Newell,
Here.
Councilmember M. Green.
Here.
We do not have any proclamations or any recognitions tonight that I know of. All right, let's roll into our work session. Any changes, any ideas about our acceptance of our minutes? Any discussion? Okay, everybody good. All right, Christopher Abernathy, is he here tonight? Come on, CJ. I remember you from yesterday, CJ.
So long since we last saw each other. I don't know what's happened with the time. See, I'll text him right here. How y'all doing today?
Very good.
Good, thank you.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
I like to say if we're not doing good, we can talk about it. I don't know. I was told I had only about 5 minutes.
Let me tell you this, with this bunch, 5 minutes is not enough. So get ready.
That's okay. I'll be here probably to the end of the meeting. All right, so yeah, after that we can talk about it. But I am CJ Abernathy. I represent the Agency for Substance Abuse Prevention. We're a local nonprofit that serves in this area. And I head an initiative called BAB. So BAB is a dual acronym for Barbers Against Bullets and Ballers Against Bullets. And what this initiative seeks to do is address the issues at the root of substance misuse and gun misuse. Why? Because gun misuse now is the #1 killer of children and teens in the United States and has been for the last 5 or 6 years. It started in 2020. Right? And so what we want to do is we want to change that. We want to give children the opportunity to live. And so as a part of this initiative, we created a comic book series called BAB, where it's child friendly. It has cartoonish villains like Lil Boozy or the Vaponator and Caliber, and it talks about these issues in a child friendly way. So what we want to do is we want to incentivize engagement with these comic books. And so we created the BAB Family Challenge. So what you do here is you read this comic book, and with everyone in the family, children included, children especially, actually, you create a 1-minute video based on this comic book, and you enter into a chance to win a 5-day, 4-night trip to Disney World. How does that sound?
Ooh.
So, what I have with me, like I said, I will be here to the end of the meeting so people can get whatever it is they need from me. some comic books back there. I have some flyers for some information. But I'm available for that after the meeting. Thank you.
I got a
Thanks.
question.
Yes.
Do we have to bring the kids?
You have to bring the kids to this world?
Yeah.
I think so. I hope so. If you don't,
Remember, we're twins, we can go.
That's right.
But I mean, for your sake, how old is Kenny? He can work.
She doesn't, hey, she doesn't remember how old he is.
That'll work.
Thank you.
Do I have any more questions?
Appreciate it, CJ.
Thank you.
Thanks.
CJ, do you go into a lot of the schools and do this presentation?
Yes, so I go into a lot of the schools around this area. I talk to a lot of the children about the things that are going on. You would be amazed what these kids know. You would be amazed what's happening to them. I had the opportunity yesterday to be the master of ceremony for Jacksonville's Black History program, and I got to share a story about this, some of the things that I see when I'm working in the schools with these students. So, yes.
Question.
Please go.
Yes.
How widespread is this competition, this challenge?
Only for families in the state of Alabama.
Okay, so statewide.
Yes, state.
Okay.
That's awesome. Terry, you enter?
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as I don't have to color. All right, thanks, CJ.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we have Miss Janet Hyman, who's here to talk about the Chief Ladiga Trail.
Good evening, and y'all just
Good evening.
ignore, I get a little nervous, I'm sorry.
Well, it's just
Pretty
us.
sure. I know it's just y'all.
us. Just
Okay.
conversation.
My name is Janet Hyman. I'm a retired teacher. I love to cycle on the Chief Ladiga Trail. 3.5 months ago, my friend Sherry and I rode our bikes to the Alabama-Georgia state line. That stretch of the Chief Ladiga Trail is beautiful, but it is full of root bumps. As we made our way back in Cleveland County, my front tire hit hard on a bump, which threw my bike into her bike. We were suddenly lying face down on the trail with blood all over our knees, elbows, and hands, and we were laughing and we were thinking, oh my gosh, we were just making the best of it. It was really a wonderful day, but it was kind of scary too. Anyway, both of our bike chains were off. I couldn't raise my arms for days, and my rib hurt, and I'm not going to tell you all about her, but she was hurt too. Her bike was hurt too.
You didn't bring the pictures, right?
No,
Okay.
I did. Well, I brought a couple, but
Okay.
I don't. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't ride my bike for a month after the accident because my wounds were healing and something just didn't feel right. And I've been riding my bike for years. I've never had an accident, and I've always worn a helmet. And I wasn't going fast or being crazy. A month later, I got dizzy, had a nonstop killer headache, and my blood pressure shot way up. So I went to the Gadsden ER. I got a CT scan, and I was told that I had a subdural hematoma, and I needed a craniotomy. So just think about that. Those were words I never thought I would hear. I never thought I would hear those words. So immediately I was being transferred by ambulance to the UAB just because of a bump on a road. I got a craniotomy, and here I am. And there's my lovely, wonderful nurse taking good care of me. Anyway, so that was on Tuesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and then Thursday I came home. So it was a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'm very blessed to be here. I'm telling you all of this, well, let me just keep going. Okay. So I have a 4-inch scar on my scalp, which is, no big deal. I'm not here to talk about that, but 26 stitches later, my neurosurgeon prescribed Keppra for 2 months to avoid seizures. My family and friends have been amazing, and I give God the glory, but it's been a scary thing. I'm thankful to be here, and I thank God every day for the gift of life. I wouldn't wish this to happen to anyone else, so here I am, and I'm not picking on anybody, because anyway, it happened in Cleveland County. It wasn't on this section of the trail, so I want you to understand that. But several bikers on Facebook have stories similar to mine, and this picture, this is a gentleman, he's got a neck brace, his knees are bloodied, and he said in his Facebook post that he had seizures, which I did not. So I'm fortunate, to not have had that, but I stayed on the Keppra to help me. Anyway, I have no side effects, and I'm great, and I'm actually on the bike again. But, so, I'm telling you this story so that hopefully you know, not all of us are bikers. We don't really know what the bike trail is like. It's a wonderful trail. It's beautiful. I love it. I love Jacksonville. I'm not trying to be negative. If you know me, you know I try not to be negative, but I do need you to be aware that there are issues. And I know some of the routes have been, you know, ground down, but in just a few months, in May, the 16th and 17th, I believe, every year, Jacksonville JSU hosts the big biking event, Cheehaw Challenge, and the Ultra Grand Fondo, and the Chief Ladiga Bike Ride Cruise, which I usually do. I've done it 3 years. It's just a cruise along the Chief Ladiga all the way to the state line. It starts at JSU's Coliseum and then to the line and back to JSU. Riders from all over the world, like Colombia, I mean, it is a wonderful event. If you've never been, I encourage you to go. It is wonderful. But anyway, they come and they spend money in our town. And I don't want to say this word, but, you know, I'm not trying to bring up a lawsuit. I would never do that. But somebody could if something like that happened to them, because the routes need to be smoothed out. We also could use emergency signage every mile or so on the trail, like Anniston did on their new section, which has signs. It's a sign every mile or so that just says, you know, in emergency, police, whatever. And so that would be something good to look at. For bikers, our Jacksonville section of the trail is considered rough compared to the what I call smooth as butter sections of the newly paved Piedmont and Anniston. So in my opinion, and in the opinion of many others that I've spoken with that are bikers, we in Jacksonville need to repave our part, which I know is expensive. But for now, I'm asking for the engineers to inspect not just a little section, but all of our section of the trail, which is our Jacksonville section, and grind down any root bumps, because I would hate for this to happen, you know, to anybody else. I would love for the Jacksonville section on Facebook to be called the one that the bikers consider, you know, the well-maintained one, instead of a rough section now as compared to the others. So anyway, no bashing. I'm just kind of informing y'all. So thank y'all very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Ms. Janet.
much.
You're one tough woman. That's all I can say. Go through what you've been through.
Oh, like I said, I'm just happy to be here. So, and that lady up there, she is
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Ms. Janet.
Ms.
All
Janet.
right. As far as any other business, I would like to call on our school superintendent, who would like to give us an update on the baseball field.
Yeah. Well, first I want to invite you to what is scheduled to be the first home game on March 5th. And so planning a wonderful time out there, and food trucks, and just give you a little bit of an update on what's been going on out there. Great partnerships along with the parents. We have several baseball parents here. And council, I just want to thank Miss Brenda and, of course, Miss Burke for allowing me to kind of throw them curveball and get on here late. And so Mayor and Council, thank you, and especially Miss Burke and Miss Brenda, thank y'all for putting up with me tonight. So I have just a couple of pictures I'd like to show you, if that's all right. Of course, we all know that we play baseball at the Old Henry Farm. We have an agreement with the city, and we've been making some improvements out there as a school system. And I thought this might be a really good time to let you know. The mayor and I rode up, and Mayor, thank you. Y'all rode up there with us, and kind of felt a bump in the road going up the hill, and the next thing I knew, the bump in the road was smoothed out. So I appreciate that so very much. So I don't have the clicker, so we'll just keep going, because I'm going to go quickly, because I know.
Tell me when to click and I'll click.
What's that now? Oh, have you
Tell
got
me
the,
when to click and I'll click.
are you clicking, Brenda? Okay,
clicking.
so all right. So this is the paved part of the road that I appreciate. So thank y'all, because you know, first appearances, you only get one chance at a first impression, and so people park below and they walk up, and so if they're walking up a nice smooth road, that makes a big difference, because everything's been kind of cleaned up at the top side. Now, there is a work day on Saturday, and I don't want to get on these guys because I know it's parent work day and the team, but so much work has gone on up there already. But as you walk up, that road is repaired. And the upper level, they are talking about making that mobility impaired parking. And so very, very important. Go ahead, Brenda. So this may not look like a lot, but this is the ticket booth. And so it has been pulled out and repurposed. And so I'm just proud of it. You know, anything and any improvement I love. And we do have a new baseball coach up there, Coach Hayes. And so he is really doing due diligence up there and really trying to just kind of wrangle things in and get things to look their very, very best. So this is really what I want to show you. The first baseball game that I went to at Henry Farms as superintendent a couple of years back, you really needed to know where to stand because you could get hurt. And it was, for me, more of a safety issue, the way the netting was. And so what we were able to do is take down the old netting, replace the knee wall that you'll see there. All of that is new. We put 6 new poles up there, about 30-foot poles. And that box over there to the side is what we've been waiting on because that is the netting. And so it is in. We have the equipment up there now to go ahead and get that netting up. And you'll see that the parents have just been phenomenal. Fundraising, you'll know that we kind of did some things even during football season to try to enhance the budget for baseball. But that's kind of the batting cage that is out there. And again, Brenda, we'll just keep on going. I'm moving quickly. You'll notice the concession stand, but the other part that we needed to address was the roofing on the concession stand. So it has a new roof on it. Because if you don't have a new roof, guess what? You won't have a building before long. And so the roofing was kind of rough on that. And so we were able to replace that as well. Very proud of that. Y'all may not know Mr. Mallett. He has become my best friend. Mr. Mallett, who has grandsons who are playing, kind of took over the dressing room for baseball. And so everything that you see in there, Mr. Mallett has built, cleaned, put in the benches, the storage areas, the shelving, the coach's office, the air conditioners. Yes, we bought the materials, but labor often is more than materials. And so it's so wonderful. And that's the partnership, whether it's the parents, whether it's the school system, the city allowing us and helping us, the students. It's amazing to me, but that's how things get done in Jacksonville. And so I'm just very, very proud of that. And so when you look at that, our new coach now has an area. I'm not sure what they'll do with that sofa. I would probably just move it on out of there, but we just kind of, let's say that we staged it for the photo. How about that? Keep on going, Brenda. I'm hurrying. So this, you may go, wow, that looks new. It's not new. It is the indoor. But they have come in, cleaned, worked. That's a new batting, pitching machine, I should say. We are looking at, I don't know what a batting sock is, but Mr. Mallett says we need a couple of those. And so that's kind of his in-kind labor. But again, what I've been so impressed with is he came back and he said, you know, the kids have vacuumed that out twice. Now they vacuumed it with one vacuum cleaner, I think, that killed it. But now they're using the shop vac. But it's them taking ownership as well. And that culture is so important. And so, again, I walked through that probably my first week on the job and said, wow, okay. And it looks like a different place now. And again, it's not just one person doing, it is so many people with their hand in working and doing. And so, again, I know we are partners with you. I know Councilmember Wilson, whenever he was council member, now president, but he helped me find the agreement that we had and really kind of work within that agreement. And so I just thank you so much. And again, I just came really to let you know what we were doing and invite you to a game. Is there more work to be done? Yes. Really, that may be my last. It is. We need to do some work inside the concession stand. There's no doubt about that. And the sound system. And I'm not that sound person, but as I was looking at it and trying to get an idea on that, nothing is cheap. None of this work is cheap. Even with what I've shown you between the poles, the netting, the partnership between baseball and, of course, the school system and the city, just what I've shown you, we're probably about $45,000, $50,000 or more. And so I know with the new sound system, we're getting some prices on that, but it's about $9,000, and so we're looking for partners. So I feel like dragging my bluegrass band up there and just putting out a cup or whatever. But again, that's how things get done. And so again, I'm not here begging for anything. I just want to let you know and invite you to a baseball game. Hope to see you there. Bring an appetite. Mr. Green's wife has really been promoting, kind of call her P.T. Barnum, but she's promoting the first pitch and at home, I should say. But again, thank y'all for everything that you do. Thank you for your support. I wanted to let you know what was going on in baseball.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Dr. Barber.
Thanks,
Your leadership shows all the way through with stepping forward and helping them put everything together. It all becomes from the head up there, and you're making it work, and you got people that appreciate what you do.
These folks help. These school board members.
I bet she hadn't pushed the broom up there yet, has she?
Well, they let me do kind of the things that we do. So
Well, we do appreciate y'all in the school board too.
What time is the game on the field?
I will post that out.
I think it's 4:30. I think it's 4:30. I could be wrong, but I think, yeah, 4:30.
Okay. 4:30. These guys know a lot more about that part of it than I do, I promise you. 'Cause
We gotta know what time we gotta be there.
I know, their hands are all in it, I guarantee.
And junior high will be playing elsewhere that day, I'm afraid. Yeah.
All right, do we have any more questions for Dr. Barber, or do we have anyone else, do we have any other business we need to discuss? Okay, with that being said, we'll go into our regular session and go to adoption of our minutes. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Do we have any discussion? Okay, with that, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, no. Carries unanimously. All right, our adoption of our agenda. Madam Clerk, don't we have some additions?
We do. To the main agenda, we're gonna add item 10A, consider action to approve the retail off-premise beer and wine application for a Seal LLC doing business as Express Mart Number 2, located at 1528 Pelham Road South, Jacksonville, Alabama, per the attached. Also adding item 12A, consider action to authorize the mayor to sign 2 service agreements with Train Technologies for repairs to blower motors at the public safety complex, per the attached. And also add item 17A, consider action to approve the promotion of the following: Jason Hawkins, Police Sergeant, Range 22, effective February 25th, 2026, due to the voluntary reclassification of Michael Dumani Pinto. That's it.
All right. I need a motion, please.
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Number 9, we have public comments. So now is the time for you to be able to make any comments about any of our agenda items. There'll be a time at the end of our meeting for you to make public comments, but right now this would be for any agenda item. Is there any? Okay. Number 10.
Consideration of resolution number R-2292-26, authorizing the grant of a right-of-way to Alabama Power Company.
Motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. 10A.
Consider action to approve the retail off-premise beer and wine application for a Seal LLC doing business as Express Mart Number 2, located at 1528 Pelham Road South, Jacksonville, Alabama, per the attached.
Motion?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you. Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Number 11.
Consider action to approve council committees per the attached.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? All right. Y'all in favor?
Aye.
Any against? Motion passes unanimously. Let's see, we got number 13. No, we just did 12, didn't we?
No, we're doing 12 now.
13?
12.
I thought we did the committees.
No, it's
That was
above.
gonna be later.
This is
Y'all
down
got
below
me.
it.
Okay, let's try 12 again.
Consider action to authorize the mayor to sign contracts up to $7,500.
I need a motion.
So moved.
A second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Try 13 now.
12A.
12A.
Consider
I got it right.
action.
I've got it right here.
Consider
I'm gonna have to put-
action to authorize the mayor to sign 2 service agreements with Train Technologies for repairs to blower motors at the public safety complex per the attached.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Go ahead. I'm afraid to say what number.
Consider action to authorize the mayor to sign the fireworks display agreement with Pyrotechnico Fireworks Incorporated per the attached.
Need a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion?
Boom.
All right. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. All right, next one.
Consider action to approve the appointment of Councilmember Sherry Laster as voting delegate for the Alabama League of Municipalities annual business meeting on April 30th, 2026, and Mayor Mark Jones as first alternate voting delegate, and Council President Terry Wilson as second alternate voting delegate per the attached.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Yes, ma'am.
Consider action to change the 4th of July holiday from Friday, July 3rd, 2026 to Monday, July 6th, 2026.
Need a motion
So moved.
and a second.
Second.
A discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Yes, ma'am.
Consider action to accept the resignations of the following. A, Logan Wade Horn, police officer, effective February 19, 2026. B, William Staggs, police officer, effective immediately. C, Michael Diamante Pinto, police officer, effective February 19, 2026. D, Kayla Smith, part-time library assistant, effective February 28, 2026. And E, Dawson Foshee, assistant building inspector, effective February 27, 2026.
A motion?
So moved.
Any, the second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All none opposed? Carries unanimously. Yes, ma'am.
Consider action to approve the termination of the following. Dylan Collins, PARD laborer, effective immediately. Mr. Collins was in his probationary period.
All right, have a motion?
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Yes, ma'am.
Consider action to approve the promotion of the following. Jason Hawkins, police sergeant, range 22, effective February 25, 2026, due to the voluntary reclassification of Michael Diamante Pinto.
All right, need a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Discussion? Okay, so there's not any, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously.
Consent agenda, item 18, budget amendments, item 19, disposition of surplus property.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any against? None. All right, passes unanimously. Yes, ma'am.
This is you.
This is me. Well, we're moving fast. Public comments, like I told you earlier, just rolled around, so if you have any public comments you'd like to make, please come forward. If you'll write your name down and your address down, we would appreciate that as well.
There.
With no one coming forward, Mayor's report.
have
I got this one. You're up.
You can go to council members.
Uh-oh. All right, council member remarks. You got it? James has got,
Sure. We just received our flag that we'll be able to display now for our America 250 celebration. So, Mayor, I'll turn this over to you, and you can run it up the flagpole.
Okay, I can walk out here and put it up. Reach up there and do it.
Yeah.
that's right, no ladder required.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
All right, Mr. Green, you have anything to say?
I'm just going to just say thank you for everyone who participated and helped coordinate the Black History Program on yesterday at the community center. Like I said, we had Mr. C.J. Abernathy as a master of ceremony. We had the Jacksonville High School jazz band who did a phenomenal job there. We also had the Jacksonville High School Black History crew. They did a phenomenal job. The public library showed up. The Jacksonville Trailblazers were there. The Jacksonville Arts Council provided, they were there with their arts contest. We also had scholarship winners who were presented by F&S Body Shop and ORSA. We also want a big thank you to the Park and Recreation, Ms. Janice and her team, for setting up the chairs and the stage and make sure the sound was intact. And if I'm missing anybody, Ms. Sherry didn't tell me to say it. So. But no, it was a great great time yesterday, and I want to say thank you for this local talent that we have and everybody participated. It was good.
Homestyle Eateries also fed us after the fact.
That's right, we forgot that one.
Let's not forget
That was good.
Miss Sherry, I know you've got something to say. Huh? Don't forget to mark your calendar for Take Pride Day. We need to probably keep reminding everybody about that. I know there's a lot of churches talking about it already, asking the dates, and since Bert got the date and everything else, that's going to be a big help, so we need to remember that. And it was a good afternoon. Our Councilman Green did a great job of putting it together. CJ, we'll put you on the road, and Sherry was there, and it was a great turnout. It was a great turnout.
I got
Oh.
Are we gonna do one area of it, or is
No,
just
we'll
the
talk
whole
about
Jacksonville?
that.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. Out close to my house.
Okay.
One last thing I'm going to mention. I know it's probably other things that I could have mentioned, but I also want to give a shout out to the Jacksonville High School girls basketball team. Last Friday night, they fought a hard game, roller coaster game at the Pete Matthews Coliseum. So just if you see anybody that's on the team with coach or anybody involved with that, give those girls a pat on the back because they really worked hard.
Sure do.
Anyone have anything else? All right, any other business? Something that I may not have counted the right numbers on the sheet and I need to bring up, so we'll be all right. So, with that being said, Madam Clerk?
Consider action to adjourn into an executive session under the provisions of the Code of Alabama, Section 36-25A-7A7, to discuss matters of economic development.
Need a motion?
So moved.
Need a second?
Second.
Roll call.
Councilmember A. Green?
Yes.
Councilmember Newell?
Yes.
Councilmember Laster?
Yes.
Councilmember M. Green?
Yes.
Councilmember Wilson?
Yes. Therefore, the motion carries unanimously. We will not be coming back, so, but we do appreciate you being here tonight. If anything you need that we can help you with, or you can bring to our attention, please do. But have a safe evening.